Hello, hello. I'm Alex.
And I'm Kat.
And we welcome you to Renaissance Swag TV.
Live from this incredible backdrop we like to call Mother Nature. But today we're here to discuss with you an event we went to last week. It was a book launch party in Manhattan. And it was for an individual who we really respect, we truly admire, and has served as a mentor for us from afar. And that is the one, the only, Lewis Howes. Now he's quite charming, and we get a little schmitten, so...
A little bit schmitten. But Lewis, if you don't know about him, he is the host of a very prominent podcast called The School of Greatness.
Yes.
So he teaches you all the lessons we should have been learning in school.
Yeah, which is why you need to tune in ASAP.
Like, how do you become world class at your health, your relationships, your business, your career, your spirituality. And Lewis, what's most inspiring about him is his personal story.
Yes.
So at age 24, he's always had dreams and aspirations like all of us, but his particular dream was to go to the NFL and play professional ball. But at age 24, he found himself with a career-ending injury. He found himself broke on his sister's couch, broke financially and physically, and he just wasn't sure where to go. But if you fast forward 3 years from now, he's 27, he has an online business, he's making millions, his first million, and fast forward even now today, he's the author of his own book, which again, pick up on Amazon.com if you haven't already.
But we could go on and on about Lewis, as you can tell, but we're not here to talk about that jump, right? So he wasn't victim to his adversity. He took that adversity as an advantage and made it his advantage towards his success story. But what we're really here to focus on is something that Lewis actually claims himself to be, which is a connector. And we saw that at the party.
Yes.
The power behind human connection is priceless. Now, as cliche as that might sound, it's so true. Here is this guy at an event in New York City, tight, dim lights. It was an upstairs and downstairs. So in order to get to him, you had to go upstairs. But there's 350 people waiting online, down the stairs, out the door, around the building. But let me tell you something. Lewis made everyone feel so special. He took the time to authentically say hello, hear you out, hug you, sign and personalize your book. Yeah, so this is for me. Alex has her own too. And take photos. And we were floored because here is an individual who, is quasi-celeb, he's celeb to us and in the blogging industry. But he made you feel like his friend. He made you feel special.
Exactly. And the reason we even bring this up is because a week before Lewis's book launch party, we went to another book launch party, and there was one author and then two other speakers, and we even got these VIP tickets for a meet and greet, and we were so excited. But when we went there, it felt super awkward, super tense, and the reason being is that these speakers and authors didn't connect in an engaging way that made their attendees feel comfortable.
It didn't feel memorable. Like Lewis made us feel memorable. And so we thought, how can that translate into our life? And how can that be of service to you?
Exactly.
So what we realized is success really is gratitude.
But it's also based on your connections, and it's how do I add value to you?
Yes.
And what we're thinking about is, we might not have all the best relationships, but you have to start at home. Start with your family, your colleagues, your neighbors, and how do you enhance those relationships? How do you make those people feel like they're the only person in the room? But the thing is, you have to do it from an authentic place, because when we went to the book launch that didn't go so well, kind of smelled BS from a mile away when it feels fake. So I think step number one is be authentic. Whether that means even just smiling at people that are on your daily commute, you'll be surprised how many people smile back. They're afraid to be the first person. And another tip, obviously, make eye contact, some physical touch. Sometimes people aren't as comfortable with that, but life doesn't always happen. Great things don't happen when you stick inside your comfort zone. So we challenge you to, venture on out of it.
Yeah. So with that said, we hope you pick up Lewis's book.
We're actually going to be giving some away. There's going to be more details at the bottom of the post on how to enter to win.
Right. And we will see you next week.
But we want to know in the comments, tell us how you're going to be connecting with other people. How are you going to be memorable to those people? We want to hear, because the foundation of all of life, business, is your relationships.
Or how did someone make you feel?
Ooh, I like
what
that
was
too.
a special encounter that you had where someone made you kind of get that little warm and fuzzy feeling inside?
We're all about warm and fuzziness.
Yes.
But anyway, I think that's it for now. Next week.
We'll see you next week. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao. Mwah.